In this video, I'll be providing you a basic idea about how the WebSockets actually works. We will look how to actually understand the WebSockets with the help of example. I'll try to make a real-time chat application as such. So first of all, let's see what actually the problem with the protocols that we have. And now, so let's say we have HTTP protocols, right? These are like TCP protocols that is actually made on top. So HTTP protocols. So let's say you want to make some make a chat or maybe a comment or anything you want, right? So what actually HTTP protocol is? So let's say this is my server, and let's say uh, I have started a connection. I mean, let's say we have I have made a request to the server that's saying that okay, fetch this index.html file and send me that. Okay, so you are first requesting that. Now server will tell you that okay, this is the index.html that you want. I'm just sending you in the form of the response. Okay, and again, let's say you want to take some CSS file. I mean, you want to fetch some CSS file, then the server will respond you with the CSS file, right? So, so it is basically maybe you want to make a token. Okay, so you want to request a server that okay, give me the token back. So server will respond back you that okay, this is the token you want. Just take it. Okay. So the problem is the server is actually, I mean, it is just obeying your rules that, okay, you want this, just take it away and take it and just go away. But here the issue is that server is not actually directly pushing you anything, right? So let's say you want to make a chat application, let's say, or any comment kind of thing. So let's just delete this. So let's say you want to make a chat application. So you will give the server a message and maybe a user that, okay, this is the user and this is the message I want to give. Okay. So now let's say this is me and this is maybe Ram. Okay. Now Ram will always have to make a post request to this, right? Every second or every milliseconds that, okay, uh, it has, is there any message for me specifically? So let's say there are hundreds and thousands of users who using your server. Then if they are continuously just making a post request to the server, your server will go down, right? Because the thing is, there is no way the server will respond you back with something, right? Until and unless you don't do a post request, isn't it? So whatever you, it is not like server is directly giving you some data that okay, this is the data you want. This is impossible with the HTTP server, I mean HTTP protocol, right? So so how can we actually solve this issue? Because I am sending this message, I want server to target that specific user and maybe just give a notification to that user that this is that server has given, and that server has received a message that is for you, and do you want to see the message or maybe do whatever you want. So now now the this will he will get the message. So server is actually pushing you, server has to push the message directly to that user to let him know that okay, this is the message that has came for you, and yeah, that's it. So so let's say so at this if we solve that problem, then what happens is these all the users don't have to actually do a post request, isn't it? Only let's say I want only this user to know that okay, he has to receive a message, then they don't have to do a post request and then just get the response, isn't it? Because in milliseconds you have to actually do a post request and then get the response, isn't it? So this protocol is not actually helpful for I mean these kind of applications, isn't it? Where the server has to respond you back that you have something, or you have some notifications that let's say there will be uh, so let's say in the WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp, do you think you just make a post request every milliseconds, and then he uh, whatever the message is that actually comes in? Then no, it actually happens because server has received a message which is related to you, maybe who has a number attached to you, but so server will only push the data to that specific user only, not the entire user. I mean, the entire WhatsApp database. I mean, whoever is using the WhatsApp. So here it actually comes the WebSockets that actually, I mean, solve our issue. So just like the HTTP is how we create the server in the Node.js, and Express actually provides us a many other features on top of the Express, on top of the Node.js HTTP. Uh, just like that, the socket.io is an npm package which actually provides us WebSockets. I mean, features of WebSockets, and also many other features as well. Right. So those two are the things that you should know before the WebSockets. We will look into it how we can actually uh, solve this issue, this messaging issue. That okay, if you are it is on everything, because so let's say you receive a YouTube notification, isn't it? So YouTube notification, do you think you do a post request every time, every milliseconds, to get notification that yeah, this user has posted a video, or this user has commented or received so let's say you have commented on a video, someone responds you back, someone replies you back, you get a notification, isn't it, that this user has replied to your comment, or maybe in the Facebook, maybe in the Instagram, or whatever. So you don't do a post request, because the server actually sends you the data that okay, you have a specific message I mean, there is a specific data that is related to you, and you should get the data only. That's it. So yeah, this was the basic idea of what the thing is. The WebSockets, I won't go to the how to write code in WebSocket. I will directly work on the socket.io. It is a package. It is just like the Express. The Express is made on top of the HTTP, the Node HTTP server. Just like that, the socket.io is also made on top of the WebSockets. So we don't actually use WebSockets. I mean, no one uses WebSocket. Everyone uses the socket.io only. So there's the official documentation of the socket.io. So that actually tells you that okay, socket.io is a library that enables low latency, bidirectional, and event-based communication between the client and the server. Right. So one thing that is common, that you have to first of all, it is not like you don't have a connection and server will make a connection. That is not what happening. And so you have to make, or you can say, make a request to the server that can I connect to you. So that's what actually means. So first request will always be from client. That won't change. But the thing is, server. But the thing is, for every new data, you don't have to do a post request, because server will let you know. Okay, that won't change. That will. So it is a bidirectional, as I've said, because HTTP is a unidirectional, right? So you do a post request, you get a response. You do a patch, you get a response. You get a put, you get a response, right? But here, in the socket.io, you don't do this. You actually do just one-way handshake. That okay, server, this I want to build a connection to you. Are you available? Then it will just make a connection, and then that's it. That's where everything, I mean, gets set up again, and the server will respond you back everything that he receives that is related to you. So JavaScript Node.js documentation. So if we these are the things. Yeah, these are the like I will go through it. Uh, Yeah, these are the client who want to client, you know, yeah, this how the client code looks like. We will look into it. How is the example? How we can, yeah, emit in the WebSocket video. I think I will make another video for coding it out. Yeah, I'll make a separate video on such.